What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new Sunday simulation. In the Telegram channel, I did a poll and see what currency pair you would like to see on the simulation, and you guys chose GBP JPY. So that's a pretty volatile pair and a, a pair with a lot of stop ons. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can trade it. I used to trade GBP JPY a lot when I was a retail trader, and yeah, unfortunately lost money trading that pair a lot of times, but also made money. So let's see. Let's get a random date once again. So let's get the generator come over here. So it should be between like 2015 and let's do 2019 before Corona. Pick me a date. So we have that's a December month. I don't want to trade December, but we were gonna try it. So let's see, 2016, 1st of December. Let's just try it. 2016, December 1st. That's Thursday. So let's start on the Monday, the 5th. So this is all right. Spread on GBP JPY can be a little bit bigger, so we have to think about that. Now let's pull up the charts. Going again from weekly down to the to 15 minutes to chart. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Right. So open them up. Or let's slap on the right layout. So once again, I use the weekly open as an indicator on this chart. I use the ADR so I can know what the daily range should be. I use a 5-day ADR. And I have day of the week on it too. So we don't need the day of the week on the daily. And an Asia session indicator, also pretty nice. So this one too. Let's remove the ADR because the weekly time frame trips out when you open an ADR on it. All right, let's look at the weekly time frame. Just came off a. This has to be Brexit. Can't be any other thing. I think it was in 2016 Brexit. Should be this week. Yeah. So we dove deep. Uh, Looks like a smart money reversal right now too on the weekly. So clean this liquidity. And then this is smart money reversal. And then original consolidation should be maybe up here. And then this is the distribution. So weekly time frame is going bullish, bullish, bullish. Leaving some gap, so maybe we need some sort of a retracement, but let's see how the daily time frame looks. Yeah, this has to be the Brexit. Brexit. Just dropped. What does the candle is? Holy moly. The daily candle is 2,600 pips big. Well, if you were in a sell over here, then big bang. So daily time frame. Let's see. This is like 20 days back, and then 40 days back, 60 days back. So the algorithm most of the time takes like 20, 40, 60 numbers to look back. So I'm gonna assume this is the low we gotta frame it off. It's just on the daily time frame, if you see this, it's pretty hard. It's not really clean. So we have a daily order block over here, which bounced off a fair value gap and another order block. So this block should be strong. So if we're gonna have a retracement this week, I wanted to see it go into this order block. Let me put this order block on the chart. Alright, on the 4 hour. Yeah, this is This is massive. Right, this is gonna be gonna be a tricky simulation. But let's see if we can get a scalp in or an intraday trade. So what is happening over here? I'll watch how Monday turns out first. Let's see if there's news anywhere. So let's put in the GBP and JPY and USD news too, because JPY reacts off USD news. So what do we have? We have PMI. That's today. So, and then yeah, not too much news. That's okay. Right. Let's see let's see how the Monday turns out to be. Remember, it's December too. So, damn, look at that. Look at that. It gapped 90 pips down. So over the weekend it gapped 90 pips down. That's crazy. Can't remember last time I saw a 90 pip gap. So this is Monday. Let's pull up sessions. Asia session, London Open, cleaning the highs, New York session right now. And then we're back in Asia session on Tuesday. And this is the Open, New York Midnight Open. So let's draw our daily open price so we can see where that is. Right, clone it. Alright, so now we have to determine what is the order flow. Well, it looks majorly bullish to me. And then on the 4-hour we could potentially have a short-term bearish momentum because we cleaned this high. Now we didn't break structure yet, so it's still respecting bullish signatures. So let's see on the 1-hour. It's still respecting everything. So I guess we'll have to see how London session turns out to be. Right, let's see what happens. Otherwise, I'm seeing a nice target. This should be a draw on liquidity over here. And then we have the daily order block below it. So if we can see a break in structure and then take a breaker trade, that would be favorable to then fill up this fair value gap over here. And on the 4-hour, this is also a fair value gap. So this is a nice target. So if I want to see sells, then trade above Asia first, then break structure and then return to a breaker. So we cleaned Asia high. That's good. Let's go to the 15-minute. Oh, I'm seeing a really, really good sell opportunity. We have a fair value gap here. We have a bearish order block, which took liquidity. Then we broke down, broke structure over here. Now it's slowly returning to origin. So I'm really liking an entry over here. So let's enter right on the wick. So that's 30, yeah, 31 pips from here. And let's put our stop loss above the high. Whoa, that's pretty big. It's like 33 pips. Let's put it 30 pips. That's fine. I mean, this pair moves a lot more than regular pairs, so it doesn't matter how big your stop loss is. You have to think in percentages, right? So Euro USD moves like 60 pips in a day, but maybe GBP JPY moves like 180 or 200 pips in one day, so it doesn't really matter. So the draw, where was the draw? This fair value gap, that's how big? That's like, that's already like 300 pips, so let's do 300 pips. It's already reacting off this order block, so hopefully we can get one more push up and not get left behind, because we did fill in this fair value gap. Yeah, let's see. So sell limit Yeah. And then targets over here. And then the first partial would be, I think over here on this. Yeah, that's like 100 pips. Maybe we should take a little bit early, like a 1 to 3 is pretty good to take partials. So we created a high. I hope it's not the high of the day in London session. So we have London open right now. If London open can clean this liquidity, create the high of the day, and then we trade down. That would be favorable. So it's respecting Asia high. So we can see a liquidity run over here right now. It's slowly coming. It cleaned liquidity right now. Hopefully it was not a tiny wick out. Well, the price is almost there. Impatient traders are taking sells right now. And if you're in a breakout trade, you're in drawdown right now, so that's not good. Taking this low right now. That's unfortunate. I don't really like it's taking these lows right now, so can we capitalize on this? But I'm still gonna let the limit here because this looks like major liquidity right now. So this, if retail looks at this is resistance for retail. So I'm gonna let my limit stay there. We're in New York session right now. So let's see, what did we do? We traded above the daily open price, bounced from the daily open price. So maybe we can get a London close reversal. Let's see what the 30 minutes look like. Let's get one more stopper on GJ. I know you want to do that. There's a lot of stop losses over here, so I guess we're gonna take a scalp. Seems like price is not returning. So here, there's no fair value anymore here. Yeah, a little bit here, but I don't think we're gonna wick up. So we're gonna take a breaker trade. Is a mitigation actually, because it didn't take liquidity here. So let's take this order block. Let's put like a 30 pip stop loss. That's like 8 pips from here. Let's do 30 pip stop loss, sell limit. Alright. Alright, we're in right now. Hit the order block on the 15 minute. 30 minutes looking okay-ish, breaking structure. 15 minutes, tapped the order block once again. We're going down right now, that's perfect. Alright, so we were up like 1.5%. We clean, actually, we should put stops break even right now. Because we took this liquidity and then now price is gonna find more liquidity higher to go down. So let's go break even on this one. We're up over 1% right now. Let's see if we can get another push down. We can. So we're up to more than 2% right now. So we're hitting. This is a candle with a long wick, so it could be counted as a rejection block. So if we take some off right now, that would be sensible. Also, what's the time? We're like London close. Yeah, that's like I'm counting in my time. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. This is London close. So this is almost the end of London close. So where is my trades? Here. I'll remove the other limit because price is not gonna come back there, I think. Alright, so let's close. Because we're like in London close, let's close half of it. So we've secured, let's see, 1700? No, we didn't. We secured around 1%. So yeah, we secured 880 pounds. So that's more than 1.1%. So let's see what price is gonna do. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Still trading above weekly open. So price can fill in this gap over here, and then it would be favorable to go down because we have this block over here. And if you can respect this block over here, then it would be perfect. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a continuation down. So this is the new day starting. Let me pause time and let's see how the daily candle is looking like. So we were expecting we needed a retracement, so the draw should be on this order block and this fair value gap. So we have a pretty good entry right now on the daily, and on the 4 hour, yeah, it can return to this order block and fill in this gap fully, but I don't think we're gonna get hit on break even, but you never know. It's GBP JPY. All right. So price is right now in Asia session. So let's see if Asia session can move lower. Just gonna speed it up a little bit more because we're already 16 minutes in this video. So missed our original limit, but we got a scalp in because we knew the order flow, and then it's just seeing which PD array you can take a trade of. It's getting very close to our stop loss, so there we go. Let's go to the 4 hour. And then next liquidity should be down here. So take off a little bit more over here, like leave a little portion running for the big target. So we have almost 2% floating extra. So let's close like 1 point. All right, so we've secured pretty much 2.5% right now. That's very good in my opinion. And now I'm gonna just speed up if we can see if we can get the draw on liquidity right. So let's get those 4 hour candles. So it's Thursday right now. And we got stopped out break even. Unfortunately, did my original limit get hit? I'm curious to see. I don't think so actually, but the original limit was over here. So no, it didn't get hit yet. So let's see where price is going. And the original limit wouldn't be valid anymore, so we're going bullish. So we got the retracement. We banked 2.3%, pretty good in my opinion. So what did we talk about? We needed a retracement. Actually, I didn't talk about market maker models this session, but that's okay. I hope you guys found this simulation session interesting, and yeah, also hoping you are enjoying the Telegram channel. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I see a lot more people coming in every day, so that's really nice. And yeah, I hope you have a good Sunday, and I'll speak to you later.